2nd February 22, Your Highness King Mohammed VI of Morocco. Today, 7th February, we are going to open the Strait of Gibraltar's trade for commerce. I made some 990 videos, which I hope that the young Moroccan population and the ministers study, cause I clarify here associations, improvements, for example, which in Bilbao we have a conflict in the Consuls Association because there is 2 statutes, 2 elections, 2 accounts, and this is not. If we help Morocco, Morocco can help us. It's very positive value for the next 100 years. One seafarer brings to Morocco $22 million intrinsic value. I explain. One seafarer is $20,000 direct. Indirect is 10 more jobs. If we have one industry job, generates 10 more indirect suppliers, areas, groups of interest, so on. Therefore, one job, $20,000 seafarer bringing to Morocco generates in Morocco $220,000 per year. One hero seafarer. If we account for 100-year intrinsic value, like the investment of Coca-Cola, Warren Buffett, for example, Charlie Munger, this investment intrinsic value, it is 22 million income. Domestic product, gross domestic product to Morocco. One seafarer. Now, I interviewed in Nador port, 1994. It was 1,000 Moroccan seafarers candidates, thanks to the port, Affaires Maritimes, police, port police, authorities in the training. Shukran, because that time we, in 24 hours, in 48 hours, Saturday and Sunday, we interviewed 1,000 Moroccans, and we started with the couple of ferries in Nador to Almeria, employing 200 Moroccans. Since then, slowly, we have improved. And now there is a huge possibility. In these videos, I explain also disruptions, I explain also the wages, I explain supply demand, 2025 seafarers, and this is strategic to Morocco because your partners here in Spain and in Europe are very old. We don't have human resources for our businesses. Now, the 190 billion North Europe is going to bring to Spain, it's all going to be spent by the government. The government that has 50,000 public buildings worth 300 billion, they are not going to sell. And 1 trillion pieces of art, they are not going to sell. And these 5 institutions are going to eat these grants. So not €1 will get to small, medium companies. Therefore, small, medium companies in Spain are gone. It's a huge opportunity for Morocco to take advantage of this employment. In Candina, we have an office in Casablanca, which we would like to expand. There are 2 questions that are important in Morocco to solve. One is disadvantage, another one is advantage, Your Highness. The disadvantage is that in Morocco you have the French legal system. This is the worst you can have for employer, business. Rights, yes. How about productivity? How about This is a huge problem we business persons are facing in Morocco. If we could compete with Spain already, we are beating Spain because tax in Morocco is 25%. In Morocco is 50, in Spain is 50, 60, 70. The more you earn, the more you pay. So we have a huge interest because tax is lower. There is a huge potential to employ Generation Z and millennials. I can really make a plan and promote Morocco if Your Highness wants me to work. And today it is a huge opportunity, also the advantage. The biggest advantage Morocco has is that the bonus we give to workers, for example, for digital, for marketing, for database, for call, for whatever business, the bonus is tax-free. No other country in the world has this. It's huge competitive advantage. I hope with this video, Your Highness, now, please, it is huge opportunity because in Spain they cut all the selection, training, employment, all the different industry, commerce, maritime, all in 5. You can see there is 80,000 ships in the world, merchant ships, only 100 Spanish flag because we have the Ministry of Employment, Social Security, prevention, all different systems, tax and so on, and payroll and legislation, so complicated. So if we could make Morocco simple and efficient, it is great opportunity, inshallah, that we can employ all generations Z and millennials. Europe is inefficient, Europe is old, and Europe has too much tax, 60% more than Morocco. So this is a huge opportunity, Your Highness. I am here open to start this, and this is a thanks, shukran, Your Highness, for opening the borders. We will fight to bring employment and future to Morocco, and we hope that this is a little start, and perhaps if Morocco, your country, Your Highness, starts with little steps here and there. I have 990 videos to help, which is the way to generate value for new generations. So perhaps one day it is worthwhile all this that is history, and people think, well, it was a good way forward. Now we know. Shukran. Thank you very much indeed, Your Highness. Bye.